A very good morning to you all, and welcome to this Saturday, the 24th of February, in the first week of Lent. The Gospel today contains one of the most challenging teachings of Jesus from the Sermon on the Mount, where he addresses the principle of love, especially towards enemies. And this is what makes Christianity such a challenging religion to truly follow. Let's look at it in continuation of yesterday's sharing on relationship repair. I recall what happens when relationships get damaged. It starts first with trust and the breakdown of trust, really. And in order to set right this trust, we need to ensure that we start the process of forgiveness. And only then the trust can be repaired. So, to recall, the three stages was trust violation, forgiveness, and trust repair. That's all part of a process of reconciliation and restoring our older relations. But today, Jesus talks about another idea of love. And love truly is very closely related to forgiveness. So, the theme of yesterday's sharing was forgiveness, and the theme of today's sharing is love. So, let me share with you 5 ways that this relationship between forgiveness and love pans out in our Christian life. It's very easy to say forgive, but how does one make this a reality? And Jesus shows us the way, and the way is through love. So, first of all, forgiveness is an expression of love in action. When we forgive someone who has wronged us, we are demonstrating love by choosing to release bitterness from our lives and the desire to seek revenge. Instead, we offer mercy and grace, seeking the true well being and restoration of the other person. The second way is self sacrifice. Forgiveness often requires selflessness and sacrifice. They are fundamental aspects of love. It involves letting go of our own hurt and pride for the sake of the repair of the relationship and for the welfare of the other person. This sacrificial aspect mirrors the selfless love that Jesus shows us on the cross. Thirdly, love seeks the healing and restoration of relationships. And forgiveness plays a vital role in this process. So we see the intertwining of love and forgiveness. By extending forgiveness, we open the door to reconciliation and to repair. Fourthly, love breaks the cycle of hurt and retaliation. And this is something very common that happens in our relationship breakdowns. When we choose to forgive instead of seeking revenge or holding on to grudges, we interrupt and break the destructive patterns of anger and resentment in our life, freeing us to live more fuller lives. And lastly, my dear brothers and sisters, this relationship between forgiveness and love, or unconditional love, truly reflects God's love. Ultimately, forgiveness reflects the unconditional love of God. Through Christ's sacrifice on the cross, God offers forgiveness to all of humanity, demonstrating his boundless love and grace. As recipients of God's forgiveness, we are called to extend this very same forgiveness and love to others, reflecting the divine image within us. So let's pray, brothers and sisters, as we practice these Lenten rituals, that it will convert our hearts, that we might be agents of forgiveness and agents of God's unconditional love in this world. God bless and have a great day ahead.